Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Nashville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Flush to his right. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
45. Line. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. 35-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. At the 38-yard
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Young to throw on 1st and 10, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Titan first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
He runs with it to the pylon. He's in. Bryce Young, touchdown, Tennessee. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Lions are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Let's go now. 10 black, ready?
A second down throw for Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, sack.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 yards. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw. He's hit and with a catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the Titans' 26-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Here's a second and 9.
70. Check Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8
yards. And it's third down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it facing third and a yard.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60.
to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Down. Blue, 32. Ready.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready? 60 back, Brad. 60 back. Ready? Cowboy 80. Take over.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Lions 14, Titans 10.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Tees across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On the double. Claude Ray. Let's cut.
Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First down.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Come on. Hut.
To throw, Young. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Titans. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Coach, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
The 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Track and 6. Here we go. Here we go. Route ball 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Whoa! Still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Makes the score Lions 21, Titans 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Young to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
40-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
33, yellow.
On second down, Young. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Smash, grab. Slide through. 10 black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. His throw left side is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
2nd down and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Let's check.
Throwing on second down, Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete, right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
Let's go now. 72.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Check up.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. The Lions called their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 28, Titans 20.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set, go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Set.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the...
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set.
On the toss, they'll run. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Watch him do it.
Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk of play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! 19 Lions. Ready? Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing is Young. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st and 10.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here with green jack. Yellow, 43. Set, cut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That one, taken in. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now Young, and that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
33. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Go.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Warriors, come on, set. Cougar 19. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
Set, cut. Set.
On 1st down is Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set, cut. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Their own 49-yard line.
Let's go.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Taken down at the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. Has some room inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
They get 24 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Titans 33.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. Set.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Cut.
He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Here's Young. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was,
45.
it just falls incomplete.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
into the secondary at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Young to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the set.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Here, set.
Young.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, It just shows how special he can be.
Now a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Steady.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Now it's second and 1.
19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Chap 60, chap 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it.
On first and 10, here's Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Right, set, ready, set.
On second down, Young. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Black, let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 3.
Ball red. Down. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. The throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard
Here we go.
line.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
Here's Young to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you work.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready?
To throw is Young. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete with coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Come on, ready.
Back to throw, Young. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo-hoo! When I feel heavy metal, woo-hoo! And I feel that I need a woo-hoo! When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please let me down. Yeah, yeah.
being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel that, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She